It's Wednesday morning, and we're about to do a full day of eating and kind of what we're going through. So we've got 4 ounces of turkey that we're cooking up right now. We're going to put 3 pasture-raised eggs in, and then we're going to do 60 grams of oatmeal right here, just whatever oatmeal you can find. And then we're doing 50 grams of blackberries. The next thing we got to do is get through all of our vitamins. So I'm sure if you guys haven't seen the bulk video or my grocery haul, I kind of went through all my vitamins that I'm running right now, but just in case you haven't, I'm going to go through them again. So first one we got here is we're going to be taking bergamot. This is only 500 milligrams. It's supposed to be 1,500. So we take 3 of these. We got our vitamin C, 500 milligrams there. Our multi, it's always important. We have to take 2 of the fish oils. It's 1,200 milligrams in all, but these pills are like absolutely fat, and it's a pain in the butt. It's my least favorite one to take. From there, we got turmeric, apple cider vinegar. I'm a sissy. I don't like the smell of it, so I take the pill version instead of putting it in my water. And then we got CoQ10, magnesium, and then last but not least, we have our jojoba bark. So this is our daily regimen every single morning that we're taking. Outside of that, nothing's really different. I try not to eat my first meal until usually like 10:45, 11. I do like a 4-hour call block in the morning. That's like my working period when I'm setting meetings. So we're finally done with our call block. So now we're getting ready to pretty much go through all of our food and then get ready for our first meetings. Something I did forget is our lemon. So yesterday we went to Target and got this handy dandy lemon squeezer, so we're getting the most of our lemon now. I do a full lemon with water when I am taking all my vitamins, and then on top of that I do a little bit of salt, pink and lamb salt with my turkey and some pepper. So that's gonna be our morning meal. Nothing too crazy, just trying to get some carbs and protein in me, and then after this I'm gonna go take some meetings and I will be back for lunch. Meal number 2 of the day. I think so, yeah. Meal number 2. Something I forgot to mention earlier is I did forget to take some of my supplements. So we just added 2 of these in, some glutamine right here and some macrogreens. We just took that with a cup of water to make sure we got that in. What we're working with right here is 6 ounces of turkey. We're gonna do 180 grams of rice, 50 grams of asparagus, and the worst thing in the world, I'm not sure if you guys watched my bulking video haul or grocery haul, so I got these whole cashews. Now these whole cashews, they're torturous because I get 15 grams of cashews. And let me show you guys exactly what 15 grams looks like. And I want you to ask yourself if you could resist eating more cashews than that. Because I absolutely love cashews, and kind of stopping myself at that amount is horrible. So look, this is all the cashews I get here. Not too much, but this is all I get, and they smell absolutely amazing because I haven't ate it all today. And I have this big container that's just eyeing me all day while I'm working. Because I just did probably I just got done dialing for 2 to 3 hours making phone calls for offices. We booked a solid 12 meetings in that time frame, which is really good. So I'm about to eat some lunch before I make some more calls. But I have been looking at these all day from my bed over there, just eyeing me, mocking me. So look, this is all I get. All I get. So we're gonna have 15 grams of cashews, 6 ounces of ground turkey, 99.1, 50 grams of asparagus, which I'm probably gonna have to eat just completely raw again because they don't really heat up too much. So that's kind of what we're left with. And then we have the rice. I mentioned this earlier, but this is so convenient for anyone who does not like cooking rice. It's already pre-made, so all you have to do is just break off how much you need. Then you crumble it in the pan with like some olive oil, and it cooks within like, probably I want to say like 2 to 3 minutes. So you have your whole entire meal done in like 5-10 minutes tops. So we're about to crush this meal and then get back to work. We have probably about 2 to 3 more hours of dialing that we got to get done. From there, we're going to have our pre-workout snack, which is going to be our cream of rice, which I'm excited for. And then we're going to work out the same gym. And we worked out at Fit Tyler. It was honestly an amazing gym. It's very small in the sense of there's only like maybe like 5 to 12 people there. It's a big range, but there wasn't really too many people there, and I had music going, good equipment. It was quiet. You could kind of dial in. So those are more my type of gym vibes. I don't mind a busy gym, but it's just very inconvenient when you're working all day and then you go to a gym and you got to wait like 10, 15 minutes for a workout. Or the option is you have to replace a workout because you don't want to wait for the workout, and you kind of switch up your rotations. Just kind of messes with my head. So we're going to go back to Fit. It was only like a $15 day pass. So it wasn't too shabby. And I think we're going to hit back today, which my back isn't too sore after hitting legs yesterday. So I think we're going to be fine. But we're going to go a little bit lighter, even though I love going heavy on back because I like building my turtle back. But we're going to go light today and get a solid back workout in, maybe some biceps at the end of it too, just kind of get a good pump going. And hopefully we're getting to the gym by 5:30, finishing maybe by 7. And then we got like 3 hours of activity, which I'm probably going to watch anime and eat food with. So that's all I got planned for the day. Tomorrow is going to be my off day. I'm not sure how I'm going to record that yet, just because, there's not much I do on an off day. So maybe I'll just record what I eat and kind of what I'm doing throughout the day if you guys want to see that. And I get my free meal tomorrow because tomorrow is check-in day. So I'm going to check in, eat all my food throughout the day, and then I'm meeting up with my sales team for dinner. And we're going to get a fat meal. We're going to get something super tasty because we have been eating just turkey, ground beef, rice, and potatoes with like no seasoning and like no butter, nothing good or gracious, just a very clean bulk, only salt and pepper. So it's been a solid like 2 to 3 weeks of bulking like that. So we're going to have our first free meal. So we're very excited for that. And I'm about to get this all cooked up and then get back to work and crush my 15 grams of cashews. But that's all going to be our lunch meal, and I will catch you at our pre-workout snack. All right, y'all, we are on our pre-workout meal now. So what we got here is 70 grams of cream of rice, 15 grams of almond butter, and that's all we got. So we're going to put this back. I have this new protein. Not the biggest fan of it. I thought it was going to taste like chocolate peanut butter, but it tastes like chocolate peanut butter if like you left like a Reese's peanut butter cup in the sun all day. It's just kind of a little stale. Not my favorite. I usually go for like the mint chocolate chip flavors, but we're gonna have to make do with this just because it's all we have left. The last one we were using was this Whey grass-fed isolate. It had this mint chocolate chip that tasted really good. I have a little bit of it left, so I think I'm gonna actually throw the rest of this in here and just get a little bit better taste. But we're gonna eat this. It's 5:51. Let it digest for like 30 minutes and then head to the gym around 6:30. So we are just getting to the gym. We got here a lot later than we were expecting. I want to say it's like 7:15, 7:20. That new protein, man, did not settle on my stomach. So usually the cream of rice fills me up and gets me pretty amped for my workout. But I don't know if it's this new protein or if I cooked it wrong, but it is making me feel a little bit sluggish. So we got here a little bit later, and we got some other things to do tonight. So we're going to move back and biceps to probably Saturday or Friday. And we're just going to do shoulders and arms today so we can get a quicker workout in. Also, my back is feeling a little bit agitated because it's my first day getting off pain meds and medication for it. So we're going to try to take it a little bit lighter and just focus on the arms. So we're going to get shoulder and arm day done, and then we're going to hit some cardio and get out of here. So we're going to make it a quick one. First set we did our 20, we're doing our 15-10. So we went from 60 to 80. It's a little bit too light. So now we're about to hit 15 reps at 80. And we might do one extra set just because the last one was a little bit easy, but we got 15. did a little bit of half reps there, just because we couldn't get the full 15. So we'll do one more set of those and shoot for like 12, and we're gonna jump up from 80 to 90 and go a little bit heavier there. All right, last set, we're doing 10 to failure. Well, we're gonna go to failure for 100 pounds on the curls, and then we're gonna drop set. I think we wanna do 2 drops here, and then just get the blood pumping in the muscles, get myself awake. Kind of like our warm-up first exercise, so the next sets are gonna be a little bit easier. We're gonna have better muscle-mind connection, so let's try to get some failure sets in here. Let's do some shoulder presses. So we're gonna do 3 warm-up sets, and then we're gonna do 2 sets of 10 to 12 heavy shoulders. We usually would do barbell, but we're trying to keep the pressure off my back as much as possible, so we're gonna do machine. We're just gonna do like another warm-up set. Just making sure when we do finally go for our first 2 sets that they're at like the gym and weight, and we're failing around like 10 to 11, so we get some pretty productive work out those 2 working sets. So we just did a warm-up set for 70 pounds at 12, and it felt kind of easy. So we're gonna bump up to 100. This might be a working set, but maybe not, so we'll just see here. That is a little easy. So we're gonna go to 115 for another warm-up set. It's really important that you're taking just like 2 to 3 warm-up sets before every workout or each exercise, so that way you're not wasting reps or sets, because you want to make sure you're maximizing each one. So if you're gonna do 3 sets, you want to make sure they're 3 good working sets. So if you're warming up the first set, I mean, you're not gonna get that progressive overload and that strength that you're looking for by doing 3 heavy sets. So that's why we're doing these 2 warm-up ones out of the second warm-up set. So now we're gonna do this 115, see how it feels and go from there. So I probably have like 3 more in the tank there, I think. So we're gonna do 145, because I don't want to go to 130 and do another warm-up set, because that'd just be like 4 warm-up sets. So we're gonna do 145 and then drop set if we don't hit the full mount. So let me get some inch first. Alright, it's gonna be heavy. Not much of a break, huh? Heavy as shit. Good
sure I count that as a working set. We did like 125, that was way too heavy. We dropped down, so we're gonna go 130 for last working set and be done there. All right, so we got 3 sets of 12 to 15 here. We're gonna start at 60 because usually these weights like vary when I go to different gyms. So it might be a warm-up set. We're gonna do 12 to 15 of these, and we got 12 to 15 hammer curls. And here we're just trying to get as much volume as possible and pretty much leave everything outside the tank by the end of it. And the last set we do, I'll probably drop set last set just to be safe. But yeah. That's way too light. Let's go, baby. That was way too light. So we just did like 24 of those. So I usually really don't go heavy for my hammer curls. Not because I want to like throw around a lot of weight. I kind of like just being at like 20 to 25 and getting a really good squeeze at the top. So when I go heavy, I just like to throw them around. Something productive. So this weight's a little bit different. My last gym was like 60 pounds was too heavy. So we're gonna bump this from like 80 to like 110 to 120. And then get 2 more sets in. Set number 2, pump cover came off. Feeling juicy right now. All right, we went up to 110 here, which is probably like 55, 60 at my last weight. So hopefully that should be enough. Yeah, it was much better. That was more like 55, so I just assume anytime it's like a lot lighter, you just double the weight to like 110. That puts me at like 55 at my last gym. Still like kind of doubles out, so you just have to jump that up. That's a tough set. So, last set we're just gonna drop set. We bumped it up to 120, which is probably like 60 at my last gym, so it's 5 pounds heavier than I'm used to doing. So we're gonna shoot for maybe like 8 to 10, and typically want to be like 10 to 12. But we're gonna do 8 to 10, drop set it by 40 pounds, and then do another failure set. And then we're gonna just bang out the dumbbells. That's where those half reps are important. Doesn't look like I'm doing much. We're gonna get like, oh, that range of motion. Get a little bit more in there. So I think it's worth it. Gonna get some work from this intra, then bust out these dumbbells. That's a good set right there. All right, we got another superset. We're gonna hit 12 to 15 lat raises, 12 to 15 upright rows, and we're gonna do 3 sets of those. I'm starting at 25 on my lat raises, but I might do a drop set towards the end, so I might go 30s and then drop to like 15 or 20s, but we're gonna see how this feels at first and just go from there. About good. Yeah, as long as we're getting like a good squeeze at the top, I think 13 is just gonna be just perfect. The 25 for 13, it's gonna be like a good rep range. So we're gonna keep that as a working set. We're probably gonna drop to 60 on that because those last 3 reps didn't really give it to me. So we're gonna keep the 25s for lat raises, 60s for upright rows. Yeah, believe it or not, this is extra large. I know, it looks like really small. You're like, Chris, why are you wearing such short tank tops? It's extra large. I'm not gonna be bigger than this, it's just gonna get longer. It's like, my lats just catch them, just pose it in. I wish they made it for my size. If you know someone who sells these in XL wide, let me know. Just let me know, okay? I ran a gym thought, y'all. It's been like, I just got a new like 60 set for my upright rows. But dude, arms and shoulders make you so damn happy. Like I was coming in this workout like all sluggish and tired to that new protein. Bullshit, by the way. When I do like 2 arm workouts, I'm fucking golden, baby. I wish when I was like a weird kid in like middle school and high school, when I got my sad slump days, someone should have just thrown a dumbbell at me and be like, yo, lift that shit. My life would have been so much easier. Probably would have been bigger by now. But that just goes to say, feeling sad? Dude, just hit arms. Alright, y'all, this is gonna be our last set. Dude, this place is fucking dope. We're at Fit Tyler. Dude, I got the gym to myself. We got one homie back here, but otherwise it's just all to myself, man. I feel like I'm at like some private gym. This place is sick. You can really like dial in here. I'm glad I paid 15 bucks. Best 15 bucks of my life. So we are gonna record one more set of this. And then we're gonna do one more set after that. And then we're gonna hit the next exercise. So same way with the lat raises, going up, going down, and upright rows to 60 from 70. Those upright rows were killer. 2 more workouts left. This rep break is the most annoying of the workout because it kills you. We do 6 sets, 10-second break in between, or no, 15-second break in between reps of 10. So it gets knocked out quick, but by rep like, there's sets 4 or 5, man, you're dying. So we're gonna knock these out. We're going to like 50 pounds right now, nothing too crazy. And let's see where we end up at. So we got 6 sets. Let's get it. We're dropping it. That was way too hard. So we got 10 more seconds left. And we're gonna do our next set of 20, or 20, next set of 10. 20. It is always harder than you expect it to be. You're like, oh, it's just 10, lightweight. No, it's not easy at all. Just 3 sets. Oh. 3 more to go, right? It's on the case. Just 3 more. Ain't that hard, right? Just 3. We got this. 2 more sets, 2 more seconds in between. Whew, my arms are tweaked right now. Oh my God. Last set. Heavy set into a drop set because we're miserable and we hate our lives. We punish ourselves. That's how you get big. This a lot. One more exercise. Arm and shoulder day. Done. Alright, last time we got is 3 sets of face pulls. This is our first one. So we got 2 more. We did 70 for this. Second set, just straight 10 to 12. Third set, 10 to 12. Failure, drop set. So let's get the second set in. All right, last set, failure set, drop set. I always like to go up like 10 to 15 pounds. We went up 20 pounds here. It's like 15 to 20 pounds maybe on the last set. Even though we're gonna fail a lot sooner, I like to know I'm getting like everything on the tank. So like that last set, it's like we're dialing in, we're going heavy, and we're gonna go until our muscles say we can't go. I just feel like I get a much better pump, and a much better connection in that last set. So we're about to hit 90. We went 70 to 90, so we're gonna shoot for like 8 to 10. Even though we're doing 10 to 12, we wanna fail around 10 is the goal. And then we're gonna drop it to 60 and then just knock out the rest. And that is a beautiful shoulder and arm day done. Hell yeah. Let's go hit the treadmill. All right, so let's check out the pump. Oh, I swear I'm always like almost break this thing every time I take it off. So this is where we're at, mid bulk. So we're about like 1.5 pounds. See, not too bad. Then let's check out the back here. The posing has not been going so well because I never posed in my life. So I got exactly like 6 months until I have to really dial it down for the competition. But that's kind of where we're starting at right now in the bulk. We're gonna go hit some cardio, and then from there, we're gonna go home and eat some food. All right, y'all, so we're hitting our cardio now. And honestly, it's kind of crazy when you think about it, just how good a workout can make you feel sometimes. Like, I was being a little bit unproductive today. I mean, I was supposed to get here maybe at like 6:15, 6:30. My dumb self is just sitting in bed playing League of Legends on my phone. Like, even though it felt amazing just laying in bed, I was really mad when I had to get up to come to the gym. And even when I got here, I was feeling a little bit down. Just didn't feel like the energy today. But as soon as you get like that first rep in, or get that first set done or exercise done, and you get the blood flowing, man, those adrenaline rushes just start coming to you. You just feel good. So overall, a good workout. I haven't hit like a full arm and shoulder day in a while since my 2-week break. So feeling really big today and pretty satisfied with it. So we don't got much more today. Game plan is to go home. We're watching some more Mob Psycho right now on season 3, and he's going crazy right now. It's about to fight Dimple, if you know what I'm talking about. So we're gonna check that out. Get our pre-workout snack. I'll record that so that way you guys see the full eating day. But nothing like really changes in the diet. So I'm pretty much following the same exact thing every single day. Only thing that might change is on my off days, I have my free meal. So tomorrow, we're going to Mediterranean place with the sales team. So I'm probably going to get a nice meal there. Even then though, I'm going to focus more like protein basis. So I'm not going to like gouge myself and eat every single chocolate thing I see in my sight. But we're going to hit our proteins first and get filled off that, and put some carbs in us. So looking forward to that free meal. I'm not sure what I'm going to record tomorrow, but I want to keep consistent with these like daily videos. I think they're going to be productive for myself, just to keep me accountable up until this competition November 8th in Texas. So we'll see what I'll record tomorrow. Maybe I do like a day in the life of working in medical devices and eating healthy. I don't know. What do y'all think about that? I say that as I talk to the 2 random people watching this. Shout out to y'all. But overall, good workout. Pump was nasty today. We have a good base going into this bulk. We got a month and a half left, so we're gonna make the most of it. It's not the longest bulk. It's not what we wanted time-wise. Start a little bit late in the season, but as soon as we get that bulk done, we have me and my wife are going to Japan for 2.5 weeks, and we're gonna eat our faces off. And from there, it's just straight cut. 4.5, maybe 5 months, I think we're looking at. So solid game plan so far. If you guys like the video, feel free to pick up some of the meals from here, workouts. I mean, it gets me absolutely yoked and tired every single time. So good workout, and I'll catch you back at the hotel, cooking up our after workout snack. I didn't get my protein in as fast as I wanted to when I was done with the gym. I had to stop by Target to get a scale because I have to weigh in tomorrow to see kind of where I'm sitting at and if I need to adjust my macros. But what we are working with here, we did a quick pour of this flax milk protein. Look at that, 5 grams of protein. So I'm not sure how much milk I'm supposed to do. I just been kind of eyeballing it, but I'm supposed to get my cereal, so I just kind of fill it up. We're doing 60 grams of Rice Krispies, as always. So that's going to be that. This is only 30 grams right now because these bowls are so tiny. So we're going to have to do 2 of these. And then we got our 2 scoops of protein coming in here. So I wasn't the biggest fan of this protein. Doesn't smell the best either. I think it's because I got from Sprouts, so everything's supposed to be healthier. So maybe it's like good that I don't like it because it's actually healthy. That's all we could really hope for though. So we're going to smack 2 scoops in here. And that will be our post-workout meal. And then after that, We're gonna be cooking up dinner here in like an hour. I am probably gonna put this back, watch an episode of anime, then shower, and then by the time I'm cleaned off and get ready for bed, well, not getting ready for bed, getting ready for dinner, that should be perfect timing for at least my food to digest a little bit. So we're gonna get this back now, and then we are gonna get ready to go to bed, and then we're gonna come back and make our dinner. Hey y'all, we are cooking up our last meal of the night. I am completely exhausted. It's 11:10 right now. I'm probably not gonna film by the time this is done because I'm just gonna want to eat and watch some TV and go to bed. So pretty much what we got going on right here. Last meal of the night. 6 ounces of 93.7 beef. We got these potatoes cooking up. I'm too lazy to make my own, so these are pretty nice where they pretty much come pre-made with the seasoning. You just throw them in the microwave for 5 minutes. So we're gonna do 8 ounces of that. And then we're gonna do 100 grams of spinach. So that's all we have for the night. The only thing that I might add a little bit extra virgin oil when I put on my potatoes, like just a little dab of it. It's a little bit extra fat, but just so all like the seasoning sticks to it so the potatoes go down a little bit easier, because those potatoes make it so much easier to eat that beef. So we're gonna finish cooking this up, we're gonna get this down, and we're gonna go to bed. But all in all, solid clean bolt day. Hit arms and shoulders today, and we had a good workout. We got a weigh-in tomorrow, so I'll record kind of what the physique is looking like in the morning, and I'll catch y'all then.